everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I want to share a recipe with you, and it is called steak and cheese sandwiches. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. The first thing you need is a 2 to 3 pound chuck roast. And I bought this. It is a chuck roast, boneless, and it was on sale, and it's 2.95 pounds. And it's got some marbling in it, which is good. That's going to give us a lot of flavor. Now, I've been making this for a very long time, and when I show you everything I'm going to put in it, you're going, well, that's just the Mississippi pot roast. And I've never just made Mississippi pot roast like to eat as a pot roast. I have a different pot roast recipe, and I'll share that one of these days, maybe when it gets cooler weather. But this makes the best sandwiches. It is obviously like the Mississippi pot roast, but I make sandwiches out of it. Now, you're going to need your sturdy, trusty crock pot, and I have that. Now, when I cook in my crock pot, I clean it with soap and water, of course, and then I always place a paper towel inside of the crock pot before I put a lid on it. And I know that sounds strange, but my husband John's aunt, Anita, she told me that if you wash your crock pot and dry it and clean it, and then you put a paper towel in there, it will absorb the smells of whatever was in it before the last time you cooked. So I do that, and it works great every time. But anyway, I'll just throw that away. So like I said, let's get started. All right, I'm really excited to be back. I've not been filming for about 4 weeks. I had some extra films, and we went on vacation to the beach. We had a great relaxing time, so now it's time to get back to work. Okay, so I'm just going to put my chuck roast in this crock pot. I'm not going to spray it because there's going to be a lot of liquid in here. So I'm just going to put that in there, just flat. This is kind of dirty. I guess I can wipe it off with this napkin, but my son bought me this plate, 3 of these plates for Mother's Day, and I think they're real antique-y looking. They're Pioneer Woman, but I think they're beautiful, and I'm excited to use those today. All right, so let's move this on over here a little bit. Now, you're going to need a pack of au jus. I just got the store brand. I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. This is a kind of dump and go type thing. And if you've ever made the Mississippi pot roast, you kind of already know that. And then I'm going to do 1 dry pack of ranch seasoning. Just got the store brand in that. You can get whatever brand you would like. I've said this many times in my videos. Store brand is really good nowadays. Back later years, store brand stuff was not good, but they are really making great strides with that. And then we're going to do 1/4 cup of water, just to give it a little liquid in the bottom. That's all, just to coat the bottom. All right. And then we're going to do 1 stick of butter. And it's salted. You can do unsalted if you would like. Okay, set that right on top. And then we've got our pepperoncini peppers. And I'm going to put about 7 or 8 of these around in there because they make it have a lot of good flavor. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, I don't know. Okay, then I'm going to take some of the juice, a couple of tablespoons of the juice, and put in there. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to put this on low for about 8 hours, and this is what it's looking like. And when I come back, I'm going to shred this up with a fork, and then I'm going to show you what bread I use and the cheese, and I'm going to show you how to put this in the oven and get all this started. So I'm going to work today. I'm going to cook this while I'm gone to work, and like I said, when I come back this evening, I will finish the rest of it, okay? I'll see you in about 8 hours. Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, I have another helper today. This is my daughter, Emily. She's going to be helping me. I have cooked my roast for 8 hours on low, and I'm going to shred it up, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to build our sandwiches, okay? Now, be careful. This might be hot. Now, I always shred up my pepperoncinis as well, but the one thing you do need to do with those is you need to pick them up and then pull those stems off, because those stems will not be good in your sandwich, okay? Well, that one didn't work. That was hot. Usually they come right off. I don't do my stems. I just always use, well, if I open that, it would probably be better. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm struggling today. My stems ain't wanting to come off that easy. pull those stems off real quick. Oh, there's one more in there. Right. I think this one has one too. Well, I thought I had them all. I keep finding them. Okay. Take the little stems out. The stems are kind of grainy. I don't want to eat that. Okay, now, so we'll just put them over here on this napkin. Get them out of the way. All right, now I'm going to take 2 forks and I'm just going to shred this up real quick. Let's get it all shredded up. I love those pepperoncinis in there. I think it's a good flavor, don't you? This is one of my family's favorite meals. We love steak and cheese sandwiches. And like I said, I am going to share a pot roast recipe with you guys. When the weather gets cooler with the potatoes and carrots, this is just the one I use for my sandwiches. Come on, shred up. And this makes a lot, guys. I'm probably going to do like 3 sandwiches tonight because it's just me and my husband eating. My daughter and them have plans to go somewhere else. I think they're going to her mother-in-law's house to eat dinner, which is fine. So I'm only going to do 3 sandwiches, but this will make 6 to 9, just depending on how much meat you put in there. This makes a lot. And then, of course, if you don't want to make sandwiches out of it, you can just eat it. You can just make it up and eat it. With some mashed potatoes, this would be good with mashed potatoes. What do y'all eat it with, Emily? If you make this stupid pot roast?
Baked potatoes. Or
baked
the
potato.
little potatoes, we roast those.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Any kind of potato, this will be good. And tonight, we're probably just going to have potato chips with this. But you could do like, you could bake like some tater tots in the oven. All kinds of stuff you could do with this sandwich to eat with it. We like to dip ours in ranch dressing. We love ranch around here. I always make it in a bottle. I do have a recipe for that on my YouTube channel if you want to watch that. You can. Okay. I think I got it pretty much torn up. I'm trying to tear these peppers up too. Yeah. And my little doggy Biscuit, he's 13 years old. I don't know how long he's going to be with us, bless his heart. He hacks around and moans around a lot. But we love him. He's sweet. He can be aggravating some days, but can't we all when we get older, I think. All right. All right, I think I got that good enough. So I just shredded it with my fork. Now, I always buy the Wonder Bread white sub rolls. These are the best. They're dense and they hold up better. Because if you can get the hoagie rolls, but they're kind of soft and it kind of makes it too mushy. So this is my bread knife. I got this at Pampered Chef years ago. Now, if you see there's a place right here, I'm just going to kind of cut. Just kind of at an angle. You get that center part out. So I can, just like that, okay? Now, I can chunk these up small like this. Like so. And I can put seasoning on them and I can cook them off in the oven and make like homemade croutons. So that won't go to waste. I can always fix that. So now let's do some meat here. And always let's kind of pinch it and then drain it off a little bit. And let's get a pepperoncini in there because those are good. Nice little something. And you can fill it as full as you want. All right, put that there. And then I'm going to do sliced provolone cheese. I did not buy the kind that's smoked. We just like the regular provolone. If you like smoked, you go for it. But we don't. Whew, can't get it open. There it went. Open this up. And I'm going to do 2 slices because we're cheesy folks around here. We like cheese. All right. Just tear it off. All right, then I'm going to put that on my baking sheet. Okay? Now I'm going to do 2 more. And then when I get those done, I'm going to put them in a 375-degree oven for 7 to 10 minutes. I will watch them and see how it looks and how it's going. And then I'm going to take them out and I'm going to come back and I'm going to let you see the finished product and we're going to taste them together. I'll be right back, okay? Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, I have cooked my steak and cheese sandwiches for 8 minutes at 375 degrees and this is what they look like. They are cheesy, golden, and delicious. They are so good. Now, I had some of the juice left from the roast in there, so I put it in this bowl, so if you wanted to dip that, or I have some homemade ranch that I'm gonna put in here, and then we're gonna dip it. And I'm gonna try my best. I should have made 4 maybe, I don't know. I just need 1 anyway, so I'm gonna put this in there. My ranch is thick. All right, so let's see. I think I'm gonna try this one in the middle. I'm just gonna cut it in half so you guys can see the center. These are so delicious. Now, once again, Mississippi pot roast is great. You can have it with mashed potatoes or whatever, but these sandwiches are so delicious. That's the center. Whew, that is hotter than Satan's toenails. Now, let's see, I'll just get this little piece right here, put it on my plate. I think I want to eat that meat that fell out. That ranch is my favorite, but the dipping is good too. All right, so let's try it. Here on the side. Fogging my glasses up. Lord have mercy. That is amazing. Delicious. Y'all, this is so good. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Then you get your chuck roast, provolone cheese, butter, pepperoncinis, and some of those Wonder Bread hoagie rolls, and have you a steak and cheese sandwich, guys. This is amazing. And you can cook this, and then what's left, you can put it in a bowl, put it in the refrigerator, and heat it up in the microwave and have more sandwiches as you want it. Or the second night, you can do it with mashed potatoes. Feeds a lot. Or you could even do 2 roasts and just double the recipe, and you can have, 12 sandwiches if you're feeding a large crowd. But guys, this is a crowd pleaser. This will be good for a football game. It's good for a weeknight lunch, supper, because you take all that stuff and throw it in the crock pot and don't take long to prep it. So try it and let me know if you do. But if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that everything you need and how to do this is going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.